everybody, we're back here. Mike Jeffers, ChicagoJazz.tv. I told you we were going to head out for episode 2, and here we are in Hardscrabble, 3335 South Halsted Street here in Chicago, hardscrabblegifts.com. And want to introduce you to the owner, Leanne Scanlon here.
Hi.
There she is. There's no better place to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, right, than in Bridgeport. I mean, there's a lot of Irish people here in Bridgeport. We love Bridgeport, yeah. And we were talking actually before, you used to bartend and everything, so you got a lot of good stories about St. Patrick's Day.
Good they are, but they're stories.
We probably won't talk about that. But Hardscrabble, this is somewhere where Christine, who's holding the camera, my wife, has some of her artwork here. Charlie Krebs, the great Charlie Krebs. Let's take a quick look over here. He's got some of his artwork set up over here, and right here it's all for sale. But Leanne, you also have a lot of different things here. Why don't we come back over here, Christine, and we can shoot this way. So Leanne, you've got a lot of different things here. How did you start the shop?
Basically, I'm a graphic artist, and my mom was retiring from the police department, and she wanted to open a gift shop, and I said, I want to open a t-shirt shop. Why don't we do this together? So we have a lot of locally made gifts and t-shirts. You do
a lot of this stuff is just from different artists all throughout the entire city?
Yeah, we have about 40 different artists on consignment. Some of it we buy outright from people, but yeah, about 40 people.
I mean, it's really cool because, check out this shirt. I just got this shirt. I have not seen that shirt anywhere else in the city. This is the kind of stuff you can get down here at Hardscrabble. Now check out this. We're standing here in front of the Irish stuff because obviously it's Irish St. Patrick's Day coming up this weekend, Saturday. They celebrate it for some reason 4 days ahead of time, but hey, we're not going to argue about stuff. But if you pan around that way, and let's just take a walk. I mean, look at all this cool stuff. So how did you start to get all of these people dropping things off to you?
Well, it started with, just a lot of, we tried to do local makers, and and get them from different gift shows and the one-of-a-kind show, and then people started saying, well, I know someone who makes this, and I know someone who makes this. So basically, people come to us now, and we generally don't, do any sourcing except for, once or twice a year a trade show just to see, trends.
Yeah.
And make sure that we're
people can order a lot of stuff online too, right? Can't they order T-shirts from you online or call you up and you can do things like that online as well?
Yeah, we're just getting into the e-commerce side of it, which is difficult with one-off items.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now check this out. I love this stuff. These bags and everything up here on the wall. I mean, this is like, this is the kind of thing. I love it because the Chicago Jazz magazine I started, and it's a unique magazine to Chicago, so is ChicagoJazz.com. This is a unique store to Chicago. I mean, this is, you're looking for specific Chicago stuff, this is the place to come. Plus a lot of really other cool stuff too.
Yeah, it's amazing how much cool stuff people make.
So check this out, Christine. I love this over here. So we're just kind of running and gunning here, so that's okay. But look at this. Look at this thing. I love this. Vintage maps. Now you have vintage maps of a lot of the different lines, right?
Yeah, different rail maps, and I mean, some of them are outdated just because the lines have changed with the CTA, but it's still cool to have something that used to be a part of the transportation.
Oh yeah, and then of course we got all the T-shirts up here and everything else. So what's your favorite? Like, what's one of your favorite? I had to wait for the pan. So what's one of your favorite items that ever came in here that you were like, wow, you've never seen something like that before, and you're going to have it here to sell, or you bought it yourself? Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much cool stuff. It's hard to say, but we do have a guy that made an entire collection of sculptures out of leaves, and it was like so interesting. We only have one more of his leaf pieces. He now has painted cans, hand painted, but it was amazingly made and sculpted leaves that, it's just really cool the way people come up with things and execute them.
Well, it's a good thing that you're here, because where else would they sell things like this, and where else could people find stuff like this, right?
Yes.
So, hardscrabblegifts.com.
Yes.
Yes. And it's 3335 South Halsted Street here in Bridgeport. come on down. We're going to put a link up, so we'll link it right over to hardscrabble.gifts.com.
Thank you.
And thanks for hosting us.
Anytime.
We'll probably put a little montage of some pictures too, Kristen. We can drop them in because there's a lot of stuff in here that we can't even feature. But I kind of like this. What do you think, Christine? Being out in the neighborhood. Who knows where we're going to end up next? Bernice's, maybe. That's always a good spot.
Great spot. One of my favorites.
Could tell a lot of stories in Bernice's spot. Well, that'll be later. All right. Well, thanks for watching ChicagoJazz.tv episode 2. I think this is probably one of the best ones so far. Thanks, Leanne.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll catch you next time.